guys, welcome back to the Radiant Ranks. I'm Qasr Ali, your math teacher, Mr. Qasr Ali. And thank you guys so much for appreciating our videos. Our math videos have gotten a lot of views. Our previous math video, which was the casting out for subtraction, our last one we had to do for completing the video episode of the casting out 9, that got 2,000 views. So thank you guys so much for really appreciating our videos. And it has been such a great 6 months, and we have 300 subscribers. Even though that may seem small, it is a very big number to me and my family. We all really appreciate it. So a big thanks to everybody who follows our YouTube channel. And also guys, can you please hit that subscribe button and like this video too. Please turn on the notification bell so you get a notification when our videos are posted out on YouTube. So now that's done, let's get into today's video. Today's video is going to be a little math trick that not only did I learn it and figure it out on a piece of paper, my grandpa actually taught it to me. He FaceTimed me some time ago. He taught me how to do this method, and he said that it would be great if I could show it to you guys on YouTube for our math video. And this trick is based on learning the multiplication times tables. And he showed me a very unique method that even I didn't know before, because I learned my tables the traditional way, the normal way that I'm sure you guys must have learned it too. So overall, I just wanted to give a big shout out to him. Thank you very much, Grandpa, for showing me this trick. And now, without any further ado, let's get into this video. Woohoo! Guys, so let's start with the times table trick for 2-digit numbers. This trick is very easy to do, and in this particular trick, which I'll be showing you, unlike the other videos, it may seem a little bit confusing because there are about more than expected steps to do. But don't worry guys, because as I will teach you step by step slowly and go through each times tables of one number, it will be easy as the ABC. And also, for this trick, there's only one thing you need to know, and then you're good to go with this trick. You need to know your 0 to 9 times tables, which is the 1-digit times tables, because 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And in this trick, this is something that I cannot help you with, like learning your times tables from 0 to 9. But if you generally know them by heart, then you are good to go with this trick and it will be all fine. Okay, so are you ready to get into the first equation? And just to note that this ranges, as it is 2-digit numbers, it ranges from 10 to 99, because those are the 2-digit number range. Okay, so now that is settled, learning the 0 to 9 tables by heart and what we will be ranging from, where we'll be learning in between, and the trick. So, yep, let's get into the first timetables. Okay guys, so as we start, so let's go from small numbers, so like around 10ish, in between 10 to 20, then go up, so in between 99 and 89, that range. So the first one that I'll be showing you guys, it might seem confusing at first, but as we go, it will be okay, because it will start to get easier. And guys, I'm really excited to do this. So let's get into the first times table number. So let's choose, let's say 13. Yeah, that's a good number to start off with. And for those who know their 13 times tables, that is amazing for those who know by heart. But for those who don't, Don't worry, because this trick will help you know from 13 times 1 to 13 times whatever number you want, till even 13 times 100 if you want to learn till that number. Okay, so for the first step, what we have to do is, and this is the reason why I told you that you guys should probably know your 0 to 9 times tables. For those who do, then this is the part where it comes in handy. So we are going to split the number 13. What numbers are there in 13? 1 and 3, right? Yes. So we'll just draw an arrow diagonally. So for the 1, we'll write on the left-hand side, and 3 on the right-hand side. But why am I telling you to write 1 and 3 on the sides? Well, that is because for each of the number 1 and 3, we'll be writing its own times table. This is the reason why you need to know your times tables from 0 to 9. So let's start off with the 1 times tables. 1 times tables I'm pretty sure everybody would know, which is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And you can even continue. So if you want to learn 13 times, let's say 15, then we will write 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. But right now, I will only be showing you guys till the number 12. So now we write from 1 to 12. So 1 times 12 all the way down. And then that will be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So I'll just write that and then get back to you guys. Okay guys, so let's do our 3 times tables now. So that'll be 3 times 1, 3 times 2, all the way up to 12 like we did with the 1 times tables, because we are learning till 13 times 12. So I'll just finish writing that and get back to you guys. Okay guys, so we will be writing from 3 times 1, which is 3, 3 times 2, which is 6, all the way up to 3 times 12, which is 36. So then we will have 3, 6, 9, 12, 15, 18, 21, 24, 27, 30, 33, and 36. That will be the times table of 3 for our ones digit of 13. Okay guys, so now we have the 1 times tables ready and the 3 times tables ready. So now comes the part that might be a little bit tricky, but don't worry because I will be explaining it step by step slowly. Okay, so on the right hand side of the times tables of 3, we will use that space and then write. Okay, so the times tables of 3, we have all the numbers, right? Now, so we basically have 3, so let's read out the ones of each number. We have 3, 6, 9, 2, 5, 8, 1, 4, 7, 0, 3, 6. That's for the times tables of 3, the units numbers. I'm reading them from up to down. Now that will actually be the ones answer for the end of our times tables of 13, all the way up till 12. So the units column will be our answer for the ones of our 13 times tables. So we can just copy and paste them. And then that will be the answers for the units. And then, after we finish writing this part, when we start to do the tens, or when we start to do the tens, this part may be sort of confusing, but don't worry, because all you need to know for this trick is just addition and multiplication, basically. Okay, so we copy pasted it down. Okay guys, so for the tables of 3, or the times tables which is on the right, extreme right of all the columns of numbers, that I have copy pasted onto the other side, as you can see here, and that is going to be our answer for the units column of our answers for the 13 times tables. Then for the
to get the tens answers, what we have to do is, this part might get confusing, but don't worry guys, because I will explain it step by step and you guys will get it by the end of this video. So, all we have to do now is the tables, as the times tables of 1 and the tens of the 3 times tables, we have to just add together. So in this case, for the top one, you have to do 1 plus 0 to get 1. And there we have it. 13 times 1 is 13. Then we have the second column. Now we have 2 plus 0. What is 2 plus 0 is 2. So 13 times 2 is 26. Isn't this just so cool, like how it works and all of the ways that you can do this? Like, it's such an easy way to find your times tables of any number. Okay, then we have the third column, which is 3 plus 0. 3 plus 0 is 3. So 13 times 3 equals 39. Then we have the fourth column, which is 4 plus 1. And now there's not a 0 because 12 is a natural 2-digit number. So we don't need to add anything to the left of 1. So over here we have 4 plus 1, which equals 4. 5. So 13 times 4 equals 52. Then on the fifth row, we have 5 plus 1. 5 plus 1 is 6. 13 times 5 is 65. Then we have, for the sixth row, is 6 and 1. So 6 plus 1 is 7, which means 13 times 6 equals 78. And then for the next one, 7 plus 2. Now it's plus 2, not plus 1. And 7 plus 2 equals 9. 13 times 7 is 91. Then for the eighth row, 8 plus 2. Now as this is a friend of 10, because 8 plus 2 equals 10, we don't have to carry forward anything like the 0 to the 4. We just still write a normal 10. And that would mean 13 times 8 is 104. So we still write the 10 as it is and the 4 as it is. So nothing changes in this part. Then we have 9 plus 2. 9 plus 2 equals 11. So 13 times 9 equals 117. Then we have 10 plus 3. 10 plus 3 equals 13 with the 0. And now we have 13 times 10 equals 130. Then we have 11 plus 3 in the 11th row. And 11 plus 3 equals 14. So 13 times 11 is 143. Then last but not least, for our 12th row, we have 12 plus 3. 12 plus 3 is 15. And last but not least, 13 times 12 equals 156. And boom, guys, there you go. That is the easiest way of learning the times tables. And over here, we have the times tables of 13. Isn't this just like a very interesting method of how to find the times tables of 13? Or any number between 10 and 19. Because even before, when we did how to find the units, which we wrote in purple, I feel like it's just a coincidence that it's the answer. Because for the tables of 3 we wrote, it's the exact same as the ending of the 13 times tables. And yeah. So let's move on to the next trick now. Okay guys, so now let's start with our trick. Now let's start with our new number for the trick of learning your multiplication times tables. So how did you guys find 13? Was it fun? Was it interesting? Was it something new? Now let's move on to a new number. Let's pick a number. Let's do one in between the 60s. Like, let's take 67. Yeah, 67 is the right number we should pick. Now, like we did with 13, we have to split both the numbers up, so 6 and 7. And then write the times tables of each of the numbers. So for 6, we are going to do up till 6 times 12. And for 7, we are going to do till 7 times 12. Because we want to learn till 67 times 12. So we'll just draw the line, draw an arrow so that we know where we're writing. And then we'll do 6 times 1 is 6, 6 times 2 12, 6 times 3 18, and just go until 6 times 6. So I will just write that down and then get back to you guys. Okay guys, so now let's go up till 6 times 12 and 7 times 12. I will just complete that and then get back to you guys. Okay guys, so I finished writing the 6 times tables. Now let's move on to the 7 times tables writing. So I'll write 7 times 1, 7, 7 times 2, 14, write all the way down till 7 times 12. I will quickly write that and then get back to you guys. Okay guys, so now we have finished both the times tables, the tables of 6 and the tables of 7. Tables on 6 on the left hand side, tables of 7 on the right hand side. Now let's move on to writing of 67 times tables now. So now what we have to do is, as we are writing till 12, we are going to learn till 67 times 12. So first of all, as we did with 13, what we can just do is, of the 7 times tables, all the tables on the right hand side, which in this case is 7, the units of 7, which I am currently circling, that is what we will be copy pasting into the answers of the units of 67. That will be the answer. Okay guys, so like I said with the times table, like I said before with the 13 times tables, what we have to do is copy paste the units of the right hand side tables, in this case 7. The units, guys, units, not the tens. Otherwise you'll get the answer for the units wrong. The units. And then we copy paste it in the unit section to get our answer for the units of 67 times tables. Now, once that is done, this other part may get confusing, so you might want to go back through the video for the 13 times tables, as that is a smaller number, to get a good gist of what is going to happen in this case. And just saying, the numbers might be higher than expected. Okay, so that's done. Now let's do the second part to get our hundreds and tens answer. So what we have to do now is add the tens and units of the number of times tables of 6 and the tens of the 7 times tables. Yeah, so the circle I just drew in purple, that we have to add them up all the way down by rows till 72 plus 8. And then that is how we will get our tens and hundreds answer. So in this case, what we have to do is 0, 0, 6 plus 0. We can technically just do 6 plus 0, which is 0, as 0 has absolutely no value. And we just imagined the 0 being there to make it 0, 6. So 67 times 1 is 67. Now to find 67 times 2, what we have to do now is add 12 and 1 for our second row. 12 plus 1 is 13. So now 67 times 2 is 134. Now to find 67 times 3, we have to add 18 and 2. What is 18 and 2 added together? That is 20. 18 and 2 are friends of 20. And that makes 201. Now to find 67 times 4, we have to add 24 and 2. What is that when we add them? That is 26. So that'll give us an answer of 268. Okay guys, now to find 67 times 5, we have to add 30 and 3. What is it when we add them? It is 33. So 67 times 5 is 335. Then to get 67 times 6, what we have to do now is add 36 plus 4. What is 36 plus 4? That gives us 40. So 67 times 6 is 402. Now to find 67 times 7, we have to add 42 and 4. When we add 42 and 4, what is it? Yes, you got it correct. 46. So 469 is the answer of 67 times 7. Now to find 67 times 8, we have to add 48 plus 5. When we add 48 plus 5, what do we get? We get 53. So the answer over here for 67 times 8 is 536. Now to find 67 times 9, we have to add 54 and 6. When we add 54 and 6, what do we get? 60. So 603 is the answer for 67 times 9. Now 67 times 10. Instead of adding the numbers, all you can do is just add a 0 to 67. Because guys, remember this. Any number you times by 10, absolutely any number, you just add a 0 to the end of the number you are timesing by 10. So then we get 670. And you can also add 60 plus 7. Now to get 67 times 11, we add 66 and 7. When we add 66 and 7, what do we get? We get 73. So 737 is the answer for 67 times 11. Last but not least, 67 times 12. 67 times 12 is going to be 72 plus 8. 72 plus 8 is 80. So 67 times 12 is now 804. So 804. And boom, guys, now we have it. That is the end of the 67 times tables until 67 times 12. Do you guys find this easy? Like, especially the way you just add it, like we copy paste the units to make it easier instead of adding it after when we do the second part. This is just even when I did it, like I didn't write this on piece of paper. I was actually just calculating in my mind when I gave those brief pauses. Like for the one finding 67 times 11, I just added 66 plus 7 right on the spot. That's why I gave a brief pause. But isn't this just so cool? You can find any number for any times table. So you can, if we have completed this table. So if I ask you guys, what is 67 times 8? You will then say 536. If you guys found this kind of tricky, make sure you go back through the video and see the 13 times tables, as that was a smaller and easier number to deal with. Are you guys ready for the last number challenge that we will be going to do? Well, let's get into it. Okay guys, so now let's start with our last number that we will be doing for the multiplication trick. This number is going to be 99. Now, just because the 99 number has both a 9 and a 9, it doesn't mean it's any different from the other numbers that we did, like 13 and 67. It still goes the same, and the adding is also the same, though the timetables will still also be the same. So first, let's draw the line and write the times tables of 9 and write the other times tables of 9. And it's actually good we wrote the times tables for 9 because there's actually a very cool trick for writing 9. So on the right hand side, you write 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Then on the left hand side, you write 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And that is how you write the 9 times tables. And again, we will be writing till 9 times 12 for both sides because we want to learn till 99 times 12, right? So now we will be doing 9 times 1, which is 9, 9 times 2, 18, and write that all the way down till 9 times 12. Then do the same for the right hand side. I will just do both of them and then get back to you guys. Okay guys, so just before I write, I will do the times tables of 9 and show you the trick that I was talking about earlier. So first we can write a 0, 9 because 9 times 1 is 9, but we're just going to add the 0 in front. Then what we are going to do is, once we finish that, below the 9, what we're going to do is write 9, then 8, then 7, then 6, and then you guys get the hang of it, right? So 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0 all the way down. And this is only till 9 times 10. And then below 0, when we go up to 0 and 9, there we are going to start from the first. So 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And that way you don't even need to learn your 9 times tables. This is a very good trick that you can do. I figured it out when I was learning my 9 times tables. And that's it. So that makes sense because 9 times 2 is 18, 9 times 3 is 27. And that as we're doing 99, we could just copy paste this on the right hand side too. That is the same times tables. And now we also have to add the times tables for 9 times 11 and 9 times 12. So 9 times 11 is 99. Then 9 times 12 is 108. And that is the times tables for 9. And now let's copy paste it on the other side. Okay guys, so now I have finished writing down the times tables of 9. And now what we will be doing is doing the addition. So for the addition, as I said before, it doesn't make any difference of when we do it just because 99 is 9 and 9. We still add it the same way. So for the tens and units of the 9 on the right hand side, only the units column, only units, we can copy paste it for the units answer for when we times by 99. So the units of the 9 on the right hand side is going to be the units answer when we do the multiplication of 99. So I'll just draw a box, and then that column you can copy paste on the unit side. Okay guys, so now let's finish off with doing the tens and hundreds of our number 99. Like we did before, we have to add the units, well, the tens and units of the 9 tables on the left hand side only to the tens on the right hand side of the times tables of 9 on the right hand side. So in this case, we will be doing 9 plus 0, and 9 plus 0 is 9. We won't have to worry about the 0 in front of the 9 because that was just imaginary and for the trick that I was just showing you guys. So 99 times 1 is 99. Then 99 times 2. We have to add 18 and 1. So the second row. 18 plus 1 is 19. So 99 times 2 is 198. Then 99 times 3. We have to add 27 to 2. 27 plus 2 is 29. So 297 is 99 times 3. Then 99 times 4. We have to add 36 and 3 for the fourth column. 36 plus 3 is 39. So then 99 times 4 is 396. Then for 99 times 5, we have to add 45 plus 4. 45 plus 4 is 49. So 99 times 5 is 495. Then for 99 times 6, we have to add 54 and 5. 54 plus 5 is 59. Now 594 is 96 times. Then for 63 plus 6. 63 plus 6 is 69. And 99 times 7 equals 693. Then for 99 times 8, we have to add 72 and 7. What's 72 plus 7? 79. So that is 792. Then we have 99 times 9. We have to add 81 and 8. 81 plus 8 is 89. Now 891 is 99 times 9. Now for 99 times 10. We obviously know that's 990 without adding, because any number you times by 10, you just add a 0 after it. Then for 99 plus 9, which is 99 times 11, 99 plus 9 is 108. So in this case, we have 1089. So we can add a TH column up there. Then for last but not least, 99 times 12. 99 times 12 is going to be 108 plus 10. 108 plus 10 is 118. So 1188. So 1188 is going to be 99 times 12. And boom, we have it, guys. That is the 99 times tables. I know we had a lot of big numbers, but wasn't that still fun? Like, even the numbers with the same digits, you can still learn and get the right answers if you follow the method.
Okay guys, thank you so much for watching this amazing unique math tricks, if I would like to call it that way. From learning the times tables from 10 to 99, the 2-digit number range. So what did you guys think? Was it different to the traditional way? Did you like it? Was it fun to learn? Because in my opinion, it was very fun, not only to do it, but also teach you guys how to do it and learn your times tables a very easy and quick way. If you did like this video, please give it a big thumbs up right now, and also share this with many others of your family and friends so even they can get a good idea of how to learn your times tables from 10 to 99. Not the traditional way, but let's say my way. Or technically my grandpa's way, because he was the one who introduced me to this method. And also, like how my grandpa did, he showed me a math trick. If you guys have any math tricks that you can teach me, so I can teach it to YouTube and show many others, that would be amazing. Please comment down below or email it to us on @theradiantranks.com, and you can also give me steps of how to do the trick if you guys have any unique ones, so that it would be amazing if you guys could do that. Also, last thing before signing off, please subscribe to our channel, as now you have learned something new of learning your times tables. Also, turn the notification bell on so you can get a notification when our videos are posted out on YouTube. Okay, friends, now my time has come for being done with Mr. Qasr Ali Rangwala, your math teacher. So yeah, see you all in the next video. Bye!